Hi everybody, so today I'm going to do one of my favorite things, and that is to unbox a new Bible. So we're just going to go ahead and tear into this one. I apologize for the sound of my voice. I am sick right now, so if I sound different, that would be why. Okay, I just want to make sure there's not any invoice in the way. Okay, so we've got the Net Bible Large Print Thinline Edition in brown genuine leather. So I'm going to change our background and we're going to go ahead and tear into this one. So right off the bat, I do really like the packaging on this one. It does have a clamshell style box. I'll get you zoomed in so you can read this top section here. So there's some information on the top about the net translation. And then here we've got some of the features, which is going to be a 10.5 line matched print, sewn binding. This one does have a condensed set of the translator notes as well as full color maps. We've got an example of what the text is going to look like, as well as some little quotes on what people have said about this translation. There's a shot of the ISBN number. This one does retail for $99.99, but you'll definitely be able to find it for less online. And as always, there will be a link in the description box. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this out for the first time. Oh, I like how they've got black on the inside and white on the outside. I think that looks really nice. And I can already tell from the grain pattern on that leather that I am going to be liking that. We've got perimeter stitching. That's got a really nice grain pattern on that. I'm going to go ahead and get the box out of our way. So here's a nice close-up of that leather. I really like the grain on that. It feels really strong. I don't think that it's going to get damaged at all with my fingernails or anything. On the spine we've got Holy Bible, Net, and Thomas Nelson. Looks like we do have the ISBN number stamped on the back. It's super, super tiny. I don't know that anybody's going to be able to really read that, but yeah, that's got a really nice feel to it. Looks like we've got some unique colors for the ribbons. The gilding on that's got a really nice gilding. You can see like the little gold speckles, so almost like a glitter. You can see how shiny that is. So that I really like, and it looks like there we can see 3 ribbons. Where on the top, it just looked like we had 2, but it looks like we're going to have 3. So we're going to have a vinyl liner on there. Got a presentation page with a scripture down on the bottom. We'll get into our title page. Looks like this one was printed in China. If you're interested in a copy of the net with full translator notes, I would highly recommend this one here. This one is the net full notes edition, also by Thomas Nelson. And what's nice is this one's going to have study notes, translator notes, as well as textual notes. And the way that the layout is this center column here is all of the biblical text, and then around it is all of the notes. So some pages don't have the full page with the notes, whereas other pages it's going to have full pages with the notes. So if you want something that's got all the translator notes in it, you would have to opt for something like this. I do have a review of this one, and I will link that full review in the cards. So again, if you want a full notes edition, I would definitely recommend this one. So we'll have our contents, abbreviations, we've got a note to the reader, the features of this Bible, the translation team, and then we get right into the Old Testament. And since this is brand new and I haven't unstuck any of these pages, some of these corners are still sticking, so as you can see right here. So when you get a new Bible, just take the time to go through it page by page and unstick those pages. And that has a really nice print. So I do like that the text is far enough away from the gutter that it's not going to fall into the gutter. I much prefer it that way and have less space over here. But that is a really nice font size. I'll get you a close-up of the print. So the print in this one is going to be a 10.5, and it is going to be line matched, so that's really going to reduce the ghosting. But of course, you'll always have a little bit of show through where there is no text, but if you look at where the words are, you really don't notice any distractions. And another thing is, we're just barely into the Bible and it's staying open for us, so it's just going to break in a lot nicer once I actually do a break-in process on this one. So I'm sure it's going to lay completely flat for me. Going to go ahead and pull out these ribbons and we'll take a look at those. Looks like I will probably have to iron those two ribbons. Okay, so we've got 3 double-sided satin ribbons, and it looks like 2 of them are stacked just because the thinness of this Bible, to have 3 wide ribbons, they would have to overlap it or stack it anyway to get them to all fit. So it's kind of interesting that they went with like a lime green. So I like that they took a chance and did something a little bit different. So we've got the blue, the brown, and the green, all double-sided satin. They are nicely cut. And it looks like they are long enough to use. I would prefer them to be just a hair longer because it looks like 2 of those are a hair shorter. But it's still nice to have a Bible that's got the 3 ribbons, so that I like. This one, I believe it is just going to be a black letter edition. We'll get into the New Testament and take a quick look at that. Boy, the font on this is really, really easy on my eyes. I would love to see them do another edition with all of the notes, but maybe just leave out the study notes and just go with translator notes. So yeah, we've just got black letter here, but this is really nice. The paper's got a nice feel to it, and it just lays really nice even though it's brand new right out of the box. We'll get to the back of the Bible and see what we've got in the back. So we get back to the back of the Bible, and we're going to have a 1-year reading plan. Looks like we've got morning and evening readings, both from the Old and the New Testament. So that's going to be several pages. And then we've got a few blank pages for some notes. And again, when you get a Bible like this, just take the time to unstick those page edges. Then we've got our maps. They're going to be on a glossier paper. We've got some stitching here. So nice sewn binding. And even back here in the maps, and it's brand new, not broke in, it's not having any problem staying open. So once this is broken, this is going to be a really nice edition of the Bible. There's our 2-page spread. So that's a really nice copy of the net. More and more I'm beginning to like these Thinline editions just because the size of them, they're easy to take with you if you'd like to take it with you. But the fact that it's not real big, yet it's super, super readable is really nice. And the gilding on that is done really, really well. You can see all that glitter on there. So I think it's kind of neat that they took a chance and went with a little bit more of a bold type of color. I think that's kind of neat. So I will be following up this video with the full review. And again, it's the Net Bible Large Print Thinline in the brown genuine leather. I will put a link to this one down below in the description box. If you haven't done so already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button. Then also make sure that you click that little notification bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.